In this video today, I will be showing you what is under the bonnet of this car. Starting off in this location, you have both of your expansion tanks. This expansion tank is for your high voltage battery coolant circuit, and this one is for your electric drive system coolant circuit. These here tell you the pressure of each coolant system. One thing I forgot to mention is you also have your dust cover that covers your high pressure air conditioning recharge point. Moving aft, you have this grille here. Underneath this grille, you have three of your fasteners that are used to hold the top of your offside strut to one of your load-bearing members. Moving back to this location, you can see this beam here. This beam is not only part of your mounting system for your HVAC air inlet box, it's also used to improve torsional stiffness. Now, if you were to remove this cover, it would reveal your blower fan case and your blower fan motor. The reason why the manufacturer has done this, moving the blower fan away from the passenger compartment, is to move the HVAC blower fan away from the cabin, reducing noise. This cover here can be removed to gain access to your cabin air filter. Moving back to this location again, you can see your brake fluids cap and reservoir tank. Moving the camera to this location, you can see this component here that is part of your integrated braking system module. You also have in this location your steering shaft with universal joint, the side of your HVAC air inlet box, your offside chassis rail, and other components. Looking down in the same location, you have your coolant pipe that goes from your expansion tank from the high voltage battery coolant circuit to your high voltage battery coolant circuit electric water pump. This pipe here goes from your electric drive system expansion tank to your electric drive system coolant circuit electric water pump. And this one goes from your high voltage battery to your expansion tank for the high voltage battery coolant circuit. You also have one of your electrical grounds and two of your bonnet locating bumpers. Moving to this location, you have one of your front airbag crash sensors. This is your electrical connector that is used to control and power your offside headlight module. You also have in this location your washer fluids cap and neck that leads to your washer fluid tank. This component here is your offside front wheel well liner. This is your offside headlight module itself. Moving to the left, you can see your service cover that you can remove to gain access to the interior of the offside headlight. Moving down to this location, you can see your dust cover that covers your low pressure air conditioning recharge point. Moving lower in this location, you can see your high voltage battery coolant circuit chiller. Moving to the right, you can see your upper radiator support. In the center, you have this cover here. This cover here is used to give the front compartment a cleaner look. In the center of the slam panel, you can see your protective cover that covers your bonnet release cable. By European Union law, there must be a two-step process to open the bonnet. You also have your bonnet safety latch release lever and bonnet safety latch. You can actually see your return spring for your bonnet safety latch. Moving even more to the right, you can see your electrical connector that is used to control and power your near side headlight module. You also have your near side front wheel well liner, and last you have several wiring harnesses going to and from one of your power distribution centers. This is one of your power distribution center's lids. Now if you were to remove this lid, it would reveal fuses, relays and other components related to that box. To the left of one of your power distribution centers, you have your battery tray. This component here is part of your system that holds the 12-volt battery in the car. The 12-volt battery consists of your protective cover that covers your positive post, your battery information sticker, battery tie-down strap, your battery monitoring sensor, and last you have your negative post. You also have on the 12-volt battery your grab handle. Moving the camera to this location, you can see your battery heater. This heater uses high voltage from the high voltage battery to heat up the high voltage battery coolant circuit. Moving to this location, you can see underneath this grille that is part of your scuttle panel, you can see your three fasteners that are used to hold your near side strut to another load-bearing member. Moving to this location, you can see your steering rack and your steering rack near side track rod boot. Moving the camera more forwards in the car in this location, you can see your manual service disconnect. This is used by service personnel to disable the high voltage system when working on the high voltage system. Located underneath your HVAC air inlet module, you have your high voltage air conditioning compressor. The high voltage air conditioning compressor consists of your high voltage wiring harness and both of your low and high pressure air conditioning refrigerant pipes. Moving to the left, you can see your power steering electric motor. This motor is used to provide power assistance in steering the car. In this car, at the bottom of the front compartment, you have an aerodynamic shield to improve aerodynamics. Just ahead of your electric power-assisted steering motor, you can see your front anti-roll bar. Looking up from the previous location, you can see your cooling fan motor. Looking at the rear of your front compartment, you can see your electrical wiring harness for your high-voltage battery heater. You can actually see in this location the front of your high-voltage battery itself. These two pipes here are part of your high-voltage battery coolant circuit. These two pipes here are part of your electric drive system coolant circuit. Moving to the offside rear of the front compartment, you have your offside steering rack track rod boot. You also have your offside control arm. And last, you have your front subframe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and goodbye.